This is Maheshwar Reddy. In this class, I am going to start a new subject, Embedded Systems, which is an important subject in 4th year, 1st semester. And the subject Embedded Systems is continuation to MPMC, which you previously learned in 3rd year, 2nd semester. Before going to syllabus related to Unit 1, I want to give a brief description about a system and embedded system. First, what is a system? A system is an arrangement in which all its units assemble and work together according to a set of rules. See here, what is a system? If all the units you are assembling are working according to rules, then it is called a system. Let us see an example. For example, a watch, which is a time displaying system. What does watch do? It displays time. Its components follow a set of rules to show the time. If any one of its parts fails, then what happens? Watch will stop working. So we can say that in a system, all its subcomponents depend on each other. So for the functionality of a system, it is clear that all its units should function properly and coordinate with one another. It is called as a system. Then what is embedded system? What do you mean by embedded? As its name suggests, embedded means something that is attached to another thing. If something attached to another thing, it is called as an embedded. See, an embedded system can be thought of as a computer hardware system having software embedded in it. What is here embedded? Here software is embedded in a computer hardware system. A computer hardware system means it is a minimized computer hardware system. An embedded system is a microcontroller or microprocessor based system which is designed to perform a specific task. See here, it is a microprocessor or microcontroller based system. That is, microprocessor and microcontrollers are the main heart of the embedded system. Let us see another example related to embedded system. For example, a fire alarm. A fire alarm is an embedded system. What it will do? It will sense only smoke. Specific task. See here, what do you mean by specific task? A specific task is sensing the smoke. It will only sense the smoke. If smoke is there, what it will do? It will indicate that with the help of the alarm. So, relative precautions can be taken in order to stop the fire. And see here. And coming to syllabus of Unit 1, at first we discuss about the definition, characteristics and classifications of embedded systems. Then we discuss about the applications, various applications of embedded systems. Next, host and target concepts. Thereafter, features and architecture considerations for embedded systems such as ROM, RAM, timers needed, etc. And then embedded processors, different types of embedded processors and their types. Then memory types, different memories we are used for embedded applications. Then design process of embedded systems. Then lastly, programming languages and tools which are required for building an embedded application. And this is about the syllabus of Unit 1 in embedded systems. Next definition is the first step. An embedded system is an electronic or electromechanical system designed to perform a specific function and is a combination of both hardware and firmware. Here software is termed as a firmware. See here, definition once again. An embedded system is an electronic or electromechanical system. See here, it is an electronic or electromechanical system. For example, consider an example of ATM machine. See here, the ATM machine, ATM machine which is used for withdrawing the cash. Here ATM machine is an electromechanical system. See here electromechanical elements are there. The motor is a electromechanical element because it converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. And you can also find LCDs, card readers, keypads here. And these are all also the electromechanical elements you can find here, motors for withdrawing the cash. So embedded system is termed as an electronic or electromechanical system. It is an electronic system or electromechanical system, and which is designed to perform a specific function. Specific function means why ATM machine is used only for withdrawing the money. That is only the specific function of ATM machine. ATMs are used here for withdrawing money. ATMs are not used for listening songs or washing clothes or some other purpose or playing games. They are only used for withdrawing money. That is why embedded systems are terms to be designed for specific task only. Understand? And it is a combination of both hardware and firmware. See here. Here software is termed as an firmware in terms of embedded systems. Here software is required internally in order to coordinate all the operations that to be performed by ATM machine. Understand? That software embedded internally is termed as an firmware in embedded systems. Let us see what we mean by firmware. Firmware means, see here, the program instructions written for embedded systems are referred to as a firmware and are stored in read-only memory or flash memory. Understand? The program instructions, the programs which are written for embedded applications or embedded systems are referred to as a firmware. And where this firmware is stored, and this firmware is stored in read-only memory or flash memory. Understand? And coming to some examples of embedded system, here you can see some other examples related to embedded systems. So the smartphone, a smartphone is also example of embedded system. Camera is an example of embedded system. Electronic tablet, televisions, and digital devices, washing machines. These are some of the examples related to embedded systems. Here printer is also example of embedded system, which these are all used for doing specific